The disturbing case of child abuse here in our valley.
Yeah, this is happening in North Las Vegas. It's a child death investigation. Let's listen in and hear what they have to say.
Regarding the child death investigation of a child that we found in the 6600 block of Wood Thrush yesterday. And we just want to kind of give a timeline to help everybody understand the nature of this investigation. So I'll just begin at our beginning, which was 2 days ago on the 1st of April. In the evening of that day, we were contacted by a neighboring agency regarding a 4-month-old female child at Sunrise Hospital in critical condition. We also made contact at the same time with a 17-year-old female at the hospital who is the mother of a 4-month-old. Due to the condition of the child at that time when investigators located the child, the 17-year-old was booked on 1 count of child abuse with substantial bodily harm into juvenile hall. Evidence in this case led us to the 6600 block of Wood Thrush, where we located a deceased 3-year-old female inside the residence. Now, at this time, investigators were able to learn that the parents of the 3-year-old are John Drew Lachaud, 39, and mother Kelly Phillips, 38. And we are asking for the assistance of the public in locating these 2 individuals who we believe can answer many questions on what led up to the death of this child. We believe that some time ago, several months ago, the parents left the residence on Wood Thrush. They left the 3-year-old child and the 17-year-old sister of the 3-year-old child at the residence alone. And at the time they left, they took with them 5 other children, 9-year-old female, 8-year-old male, 7-year-old male, a 4-year-old male, and a 1-year-old male. And it is imperative for us to locate these individuals at this time so we can determine the condition of these children who are outstanding and begin to ask the hard questions and piece this puzzle together. Questions?
Amber Alert on this?
Not at this time. The subjects that we are looking for are persons who are wanted for questioning in this case. So, which is why it's important for us to locate the parents so we can ask them these questions and make that determination.
These 2 are the parents of the child who was found dead.
Correct, as well as the other 5 children who they left with in the residence.
Do we know how long the 3-year-old has been dead?
We believe that the 3-year-old had been there for some time, multiple days.
More than a week, Karen?
That's under investigation at this point.
Do we have any idea why the parents left?
Which is why we need to locate them and ask them several questions to include that to try to piece this together.
Were there obvious signs of injury on the child found?
That information will be released with the coroner's office.
Well, you could say what you saw.
We located a deceased 3-year-old inside the residence.
Okay. What's the relationship of the parents of the 3-year-old to the 17-year-old?
The 3-year-old and the 17-year-old woman are sisters.
And the child at the hospital was?
The 4-month-old female, who was the daughter, who was the daughter of the 17-year-old, correct.
Okay, and there's how many kids now still missing?
5 children.
5.
How's that 4-month-old doing?
The 4-month-old has been upgraded to stable condition, however remains in critical.
Stable, critical?
Yes.
Now, what happened to that?
Yes.
What happened to that child?
The 4-month-old, that is a part of the investigation as well. We know that she was, when she was located, due to the evidence that was found and the information given, she did not receive the proper care and nourishment that she needed at the time, which is what led to the arrest of the 17-year-old.
Is there a history to that house with police or child?
That will be part of the investigation as well.
Will you describe what you found when you got to the house other than the child? You say that the child at the hospital did not receive proper care and nourishment. Is there evidence at the house? How would you describe the house? Disheveled, neat?
Yesterday morning when we conducted the search warrant and made entry to the home, We did locate the 3-year-old deceased inside the residence. I can tell you that there was other evidence that was taken from the home that detectives will use in this case to hopefully answer a lot of those questions.
Can you say where in the home the child was found?
All right, you have been watching a news conference out of North Las Vegas Police where they announced they're looking for 2 parents. Their daughter found dead inside that home a couple days ago. We have their names and their ages. Josh Drew and Kelly Phillips are wanted for questioning regarding that dead 3-year-old found in that home.
This investigation all sparked by a 17-year-old who took her 4-month-old baby to the hospital and was booked because of child abuse charges, and that led police to a home where they then found the body of her sister or sibling, a 3-year-old. Very complicated case. We have a live reporter, live crew on the scene. We'll have more after the break.